Guys, welcome back. In this video we'll talk about Vlookup and Hlookup function. As you can see, I have prepared a data here with the name and amount field with the list here of persons' names and their amount. Let's say you want to know about some random person's amount they have paid to you. How we can do that quickly? So we can use Vlookup function to get the amount here. So you can see I have prepared few names here from this, and let's say you want to know the amount they have paid to you. So how we can get this information extracted from these two fields? We can use Vlookup function for this. You can type starting with equal to, type Vlookup open bracket and select the criteria here and comma, then select the database which field you want to check. Now I want this field to reflect here, so I'll select this complete two columns and comma, then I have to specify which column it is. I have started from here, ended here, so this is the first column and this is the second column, so I'll specify second column here. Let's say if the amount field is in the third column, then you have to specify as 3, as the amount field is the next to it in the second column itself. That's why I specified as 2. Again a comma. Now you have to tell the Excel whether the match should be exact or approximately. Now we want the data to be exact, then you can type false or you can just type 0. Both are same, and close the bracket. As you can see, person 5 have paid you 250 rupees of amount. We can cross check it here. Here is the person 5 who paid 250 rupees. In the same way we can find out for all these fields as well, but instead of typing the formula again, we gonna just extract the information. But before you do that, you need to lock these cells so that cells won't move while dragging in the formula. How we can do that? We can just click on this field and go back to the formula. Here is the table array Q3 to R22. As you can see, this is Q3 and this is till R22. So this table we have to lock in this formula so that these data should come clearly. For example, if you extract it here, it should come in this way. Let's say if the data is not working for you, you can just lock the cell by clicking F4. You can see there's like dollar symbol here. Now I have logged this to field, which is this table. Now I'll press enter. So now the table is logged. Now the data will come accurately. If I extract it now, as you can see, person 9 has paid 485 rupees, person 12 has paid 156 rupees, and go on. So this is how we can use Vlookup function. Let's say if we have another field here, we can keep adding the formula. In the same way, we can use Hlookup function also. Let's say instead of columns, the database has data in row fields. Instead of columns, the data is specified in rows. How we can do that? See, you can see the person 1 has paid 200, but the data is mentioned in a row ways. In that case, you can use the same formula, but instead of Vlookup, you use Hlookup. For example, you can type is equal to Hlookup, open the bracket, select the criteria, comma, select the table array, which is your database, completely select your data which you are looking into, comma. In this case, instead of checking the columns, this is as previously we used, this is first column, this is second. Instead of that, now we have to check rows. So this is first row and this is the second row, and we want second row information. That's why we mention 2 in formula, because the data is in second row. In the case of Vlookup, you have to check the column. In the case of Hlookup, you need to check the row. So that's why I specified second row, then comma, then again the same thing, that whether the data should be approximately or exact. Now I need the data to be exact match, that's why I'll write as false, or I just type 0 and close the formula. As you can see, I got the information from here, person 5 to 50. Let's say in case if I change this data, it will change here as well. So in any changes makes in database, that will reflect here. As you can see, if I put it as 100, then 100 amount will reflect here. The same thing we can extract here. As you can see, the data is not coming. Why? Because we didn't log the cell yet. So let's just delete this and log the table. We can just type F4. As you can see, dollar symbol has come, that means locked. Same thing do to this field as well, and here you go, it's completely locked, and I dragged it down. Now all the data has been reflecting from here. As you can see, person 9 has 485, here also 485. If we change to 300, let's say, yes, it's changing. Let's say if you want this data to be converted into values, as you can see, when you click here, you can see the formula. If you try to copy to here, it won't work. In that case, you have to convert this values into values. So how can you do that? Just copy, go here, paste, value. That's all. Now it converted to value. Even if you paste somewhere else, it reflects the same instead of formula. So that's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put it in your comment sections. Please like, subscribe. Thank you so much.